Hi sleepyheads, this is Naomi with Sleepy Circuits. Today I'm going to go over using Hypno with a video mixer, specifically the Edirol V4. It has 4 composite RCA style inputs with a pair of composite outputs, as well as S-video input and output. The V4 comes fully loaded with video effects that expand the possibilities of your Hypno. The V4 can combine it with other video sources, effects, and introduce additional feedback loops. First, you need to convert Hypno's HDMI signal to a composite one, also known as an RCA connection. I'm just using this little converter that I got on Amazon. The CM3 version of Hypno includes a hardware composite video output, and others will need an adjustment to the config file in order to access the composite output on the TRRS multijack. See docs.sleepycircuits.com for more information. First, plug in the HDMI cable to Hypno, power on the converter box, and then plug that into one of the inputs of the V4. Then, power on Hypno. If you have a version of Hypno with a composite out, you can plug that directly into the V4. I'm going out from the V4 into a capture card and onto my computer running OBS. The video mixer is equipped with TBCs, or time-based correctors. A TBC ensures that all the signals are synced together and working correctly, so you can input up to 4 video signals and they'll all work together. Since I'm not using any S-video signals, I'm running out of the S-video output back into one of the S-video inputs. This creates a feedback loop that has a bit of a different character compared to Hypnos. You can use the two together to get even more feedback possibilities. Due to the fact that the V4 includes a pair of composite RCA outputs as well, you can use those for a feedback loop. I end up using the S-video for internal mixer feedback and the RCA out to a separate monitor for camera feedback, or to process the video further with other video gear. Hypno's internal feedback is extremely powerful, but pairing it with another source of feedback unlocks a whole new palette of effects. Let's take a look at some of the built-in effects on the V4. To begin, we can recolor the image, invert it, add a strobe or shake effect, and mirror it horizontally, vertically, or both. You can also chroma or luma key one side against the other and have picture-in-picture. One way I like to combine Hypno and the internal feedback is to invert the feedback channel, mirror it, and then white luma key it against Hypno's output. The control knobs control the different effects, and if an effect is blinking, it indicates that it's controlled by the knob. All 4 inputs are available on these buttons. You can fade from one input to another using the T-bar or with the transform buttons. The V4 comes with a number of different wipes, but unfortunately no star wipe. Here are the 3 wipes for this selected preset bank. You can use this knob to select different sets of effects and wipe presets. You only get 4 effects per channel, but you can queue up a series of effects and bring them in and out. While the unit does have labels for the different effects, these are just for the default memory preset 1, and you can fully customize the effects to your liking. To see the list of effects, use the preview output and select the menu. From there, you can navigate to the different effects and change them to your liking. The effects with stars next to them can be adjusted via the control knobs, while the effects without stars are static. You can also use the preview output to preview the various inputs, which is particularly useful during a live setting. You can also sync the V4 to BPM and automate the wipe in time with your music. It has both MIDI in and out/through, useful for syncing the mixer with your MIDI gear. Actually, fellow video maker Catful of Ghost Electronics designed a great Max for Live device to send MIDI CC messages to a V4 or a V8, which we'll link in the description. If you pair that with our Hypno for Live device, you can have very precise visual synchronization to your Ableton session. It should be stated that Hypno doesn't work with all video mixers. For example, the Videonics MX1 notoriously doesn't get along with HDMI signals. Please check the Sleepy Circuits forum for more information on video mixer compatibility. And that's how you can use the Edirol V4 mixer with our friend Hypno. As you can see, adding a little bit of outboard gear with Hypno can really expand your video art possibilities. Thanks for watching, and stay sleepy.